welcome to 2021 and welcome to Optimal Timelines. I am your guide, Sean Collins, and helping you to connect to your optimal future timeline. So this is going to be your tarot readings for January 2021, and this is going to be for tarot readings for your North Node by sign and house. So this is not a reading for your sun sign, moon sign, or ascendant, but for your North Node. Now, for anyone who's not familiar with your North Node, basically it is the reason why you incarnated and were born on this earth. It's the things you need to learn, the things you need to experience in order to have your most optimal, best life. In the description box below, there's going to be a link where I have a video explaining the North Node and how to find it. And I want you to watch two videos. Basically, you should watch the video for your North Node sign and also for your North Node house, because that'll give you the most complete picture. Anyway, thanks so much everyone for all your support and helping me grow the channel. Your likes and subscribes are deeply, deeply appreciated. And let's go make this year a great year. And despite of what's going on, and we're going to connect to our most optimal timeline. Thanks, many blessings. Hello everyone, and welcome to January 2021. This is a tarot reading for those with their North Node in Aquarius or North Node in the 11th house. As always, I'm going to connect to the energy so we can begin. I call upon my spirit guides and guardians and the wisdom of my ancestors to bring forth the information that's true and correct for those with North Node in Aquarius and or North Node in the 11th house, that it may bring them the most beautiful, happy life possible and set them on the most optimal timeline. So may it be. Okay, we'll get a good shuffle here and then we can start. Okay, so for January 2021, for those with North Node in Aquarius and or the 11th house. Okay, great stuff. The overall arcing energy and theme that I'm seeing for you this month is really overcoming a path that you went down and you had to backtrack a bit and you're not feeling good about backtracking. Here's what I mean by that. If you've ever played, a little maze, the little maze drawings the puzzles that you work with, and sometimes you go down the wrong path and you have to backtrack and whatnot. It's kind of like that energy that I'm seeing, and part of this is it's like you've emotionally. You've laid, like, worn your heart on your sleeve a lot of times, and you've put that forward, and it's like you're trying to give of yourself. Now it's a little bit ego based, okay, but you're trying to give of yourself. This is what you are perceiving in your own self. Give of yourself, and it's like that gift is not being received by the world, it seems like, or like those around you, and the reason for that is that the focus is on you. So what I mean by that is that with your south node being in the fifth house or being in Leo, what we your way of tending to solve problems and the reason you've gone down these wrong paths, I've seen this, like you've gone down this path, it was a dead end, you've gone down that path, and it's like, what am I doing wrong? Because there's nothing wrong with you, but it's in the way you're thinking about things. In other words, it's not what you are giving to the world, but it's more like how you can assist the world. So it's the whole polarity and the energy of the 11th house and fifth house. The fifth house is you and your creative energy, and which is great. And that's okay. If you have a north node in Leo, that's where that you need to bring that out more. Okay. But with the south node in Leo or the fifth house, it's like, it's not about you and your creation, although those are gifts, but it's about how can you be of assistance, seeing it's like there's a bigger picture, like how can how can you help people? So when you meet somebody, what do I mean by that? You meet someone and like automatically there could be a feeling of like, if I just show them like how cool and creative and amazing I am or whatever, they're going to like, and you are that, okay? But when you feel the need to show that, as opposed to like, wow, like I'm interested in this person, like I'm not even like, I'm going to like hold off talking about myself a lot, or I'm going to hold off trying to present myself in a certain way. And yes, you are amazing, but let them discover that. Be more interested in like what they have to offer. And I feel like that's one of the ways that, so you've been wounded in a lot of relationships in your life because this gift that you have, you've tried to give to the world, and in past lives and in earlier in this life, in your lifetime, you've tried this, but they've been like dead ends. It's been like, you're like, wow, like this feels so right. And why is it being kind of almost like a feeling of being rejected or not appreciated in the world? And there have been people that have come in and like really like bought into your whole thing and said like, trust me, like when I'm talking real to you here, I've got my south, I have north node in the 11th house and south node in the fifth house. So I know from what I speak. Okay. So I'm putting myself right in here. You really, your gifts are there to really help people, but by putting them first. And what can I learn? Like other people are amazing too, that type of thing. So this is something where I really feel like of all the north node placements in houses, you are really close to a breakthrough. Like you can really like make your dreams come through because you've hit those roadblocks. You've went down those dead end mazes. And I feel like a lot of you have done the work where, look, you're still radiant. You're still amazing in yourself. Okay. But you've learned to kind of like temper that, and you've learned to take the focus off all of you and put it more into other people. Those that have done that are really setting themselves up for huge benefits, coming up. So the left side, this spread here is for the first half of the month through the 15th. And now we're going to go over to the second half of the month from the 16th on. And I'm seeing that a lot of you, what you need to do is, what's going to come up is there's going to be an opportunity that's going to come, and it's going to pop into your head, or someone's going to present it to you, to where, you can move in a certain direction. And as long as you see how your position in all of this can help people, help the collective, and not just create, fame and fortune just for yourself. If you can place yourself in how this is helping people, I see like huge success. And I'm getting there's a feminine energy that's coming in, like that could be a helper. So this could be a person, it could be a book that comes across your path, a video, something you watch or hear on podcast, something to that effect, and I'm getting like a feminine type energy that could be coming in that really like has has answers. And the other thing too that's coming in along with that is they're trying to show you how you can go from being a receiver in the world, because, for example, when you are a performer or you give some service, you gain accolades and you get applause for it, and you're gaining. So that's the old way of doing things for you, of doing something, getting applause and bravo, to using your gifts and talents along with how it fits in with helping other people, and you being the one to give, to help. And so it's like you're turning it around. You're not like giving a performance and getting applause. You're actually like giving something that's helping the collective, and your payback will come through that. And I feel like a lot of you are really right there, doing it. And it's really a matter of, going out there and not being afraid to, take your heart. I know you've worn it on your sleeve, dust it off, clean it off, protect it. You're not necessarily to go heart first. Bottom line, if you put other people first with their gifts and talents, you will then be recognized and can use your own. Okay, so that's in a nutshell. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching the video, liking and subscribing. Really appreciate you helping me grow the channel, and look forward to doing a lot more videos and having you out there. Thanks again, and many blessings to you.